Greetings, beauties. Every day I come on this little track through these gorgeous big rocks. Now I'll watch my step here because I know the last time I went through this I had a bit of a slip, but it's actually dried up because we're heading into summer here in Australia. Isn't this lush? To me it's lush because there's not many places around here where there's beautiful running water. But every day when I come here, I like to water this beautiful little gum, eucalyptus. I am so inspired by the will of this little beautiful creation to live. So every day I've been watering her. Just grab a little handful. I do this a couple times. But today it's actually quite cooler today. It's like 10 degrees lower. You hungry for celery? I should be eating some celery. Let's come and sit over here. This is a cool little rock. I love this place. It's so gorgeous, isn't it? Look at all this life. Greetings all. So, Angrybirds, hello darling. He's asked me the question, am I going to continue with my full-time study or my study? And the answer is yes. Yes, I am. And I love that everything's available online. And despite whatever is happening in the world, I would encourage people to continue as if it doesn't exist. And to not stop your passions and dreams. I certainly am not, of course. So, you know, when I finish this degree, however long it takes me, I'm hoping in the next couple of years, I hope to be a qualified school teacher in science. Yes, so that's if you know, teachers are not forced to take the mandatory jab, because you know I don't support that at all. There's a really interesting video, shocking video actually. If any of you are interested, you have to look her up on Rumble. Dr. Carrie Madej, M-A-D-E-J. That's all I'll say about that, but look her up. And she's actually a doctor who viewed these injectables under a microscope, and you will be shocked to see what they found in these Moderna Johnson & Johnson vials. Anyway, I am absolutely going to continue studying, and you know, whatever happens in the future, I'll cross that bridge when it happens. Don't let whatever is happening in your world or in our world get the better of you, and just continue on. You know, you don't have to stop studying. You just have to adapt. You have to blend, adapt, and you know, go online for a while, and you know, just feel it out. At least that's what I'm going to do with my study, because I don't want to stop. I want to finish it in my time. It's taken me a while because I was doing a science degree, and I've transferred my credits over to this education degree now. And I'm doing summer semester, so I want to knock out a few units and get those done, and then deal with semester 1 when it comes next year. So that's for Angrybirds. So there's another question asked by Joe, and Joe is asking some advice on developing and having that creative flow, and when it comes to pursuits such as crafts, you know, talents, special gifts. Everybody has gifts. You know, everybody is good at something, I believe. Everybody on this planet is good at something. And if you're passionate about something, it shows. And I think that's the most important thing, and that would be my biggest advice for you, Joe, is you must do something that you are passionate about. Take it from me, I am someone that will not last long at all doing something I do not enjoy, and I should have taken heed to this as a young adult, because when I first moved to Sydney, it was so hard for me to keep a job, any job, because I was so bored with standard 9-to-5 work. So what I ended up doing when I first went to Sydney to make ends meet and to pay the rent and eat and survive, I ended up registering with a temp agency that has temping jobs. So I might have one job. I remember one for 2 weeks or something, I had to ride a scooter with advertisements, and that was cool. And I got to use and ride a cool new little scooter, which was fun, along the northern beaches. And then maybe for 2 weeks or 3 weeks I may have an office job doing secretarial work. The next week something else. And so I should have taken note to that at that age, that I am a person that is absolutely governed by passion and love and expressive creativity, and I would encourage you to absolutely do the same. Find something you're good at. Find something that you love to do. Believe me, you will never work a day in your life. So you have to find something that you love. And thankfully now, as someone who is 39, young, there's nothing that gives me greater joy than working for myself, having an online business, and I love the fact that I can take that anywhere. And for those of you that have been asking, I'm no longer opening my shop. Too many, the bottom line is there's too much work that needs to be done in that poor old shop. A new roof needs to be done, which would cost the owner thousands. There's leaks in the ceilings, that sanding of the floorboards. I mean, I'm so over renovations, people. I've done so much hard work in the last, almost swallowed a fly. I've done so much renovations in the last few years that I am tired of renovating. And so, I thought, you know what? I'm absolutely content with running my online business. It's mobile. I can take it with me wherever I go. And I truly, truly believe with all my heart that those that you are meant to cross on this path, they will come into your life. And so, because I thought about the downside of not opening would be, I wouldn't be meeting people as much. But you know what? I know better than anybody the divine timing of when you are meant to meet certain souls in your life. And so I trust and have faith in that it doesn't matter whether I open a shop front or not, that I'm always going to be meeting incredible souls and magical people. And I've already met so many of you guys that are just so wonderful and so lovely, and like you all come from different walks of life, and isn't that special? That's amazing. One of the best things about the internet, if not the best thing, is the souls you meet and the relationships you form, and to learn about somebody else's way of life and their culture, and this is what it's all about. So I absolutely trust in the way the universe works, and it felt so right at the time. However, I had not moved into town, and it's been a huge transitional time for me in my life. And that burning desire that spirit gave me that night was so hard, it was so deep, and it kept me awake. It's just it doesn't feel right anymore. But one thing that did was hurry me up into town, because I have some news about Elnor Gardens. And so anyway, I should save that for another video, because I'm kind of deviating off subject here. But I haven't sold my place yet. It's not even on the market, but it's people moving in around the area, and I just feel very thankful that my intuition guided me at the right time to move away from Elnor. So I feel very thankful that I trusted that intuition. But coming back to Joe, you know, and this is, you know, trusting your intuition with your creative flow and what you enjoy doing, and allowing your passion to be the barometer that governs everything that you do in every aspect of your life. And you will see how, you know, things just start rolling, and different opportunities come your way. You just never know unless you try. So, you know, to get in the creative flow, I would say be passionate about something, do something you love, because although it is work, it doesn't feel like hard work, and it's something that you love to do. There's nothing better than creating something with love and passion and joy, and exchanging that with somebody else, and then them feeling the love and joy and the passion that has gone into that. You know, this is all about life creation, experience, and just being, just living, and just, you know, being enveloped within the beauty of life.